Edinburgh Fringe Festival, day 12, guys. It's catching up with me. It's catching up with me. I got like a tiny bit of a chest infection. I only packed 12 clean t-shirts. I was thinking I'm doing my show 12 times, but I'm here for 14 days. So now I'm re-wearing one from the other day. I'm in scruffy zone, guys. Scruffy zone. Right, what happened yesterday? Kicked off with Southsider, Comedy Tapas. Nice show to start off with, only a few people. So yesterday is what the industry call Black Wednesday. Now I don't know a lot about the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. I'm quite a newbie. I think Jack Kelly was the one who told me that they called it Black Wednesday because that is the day typically out of the entire Fringe that has the worst turnouts everywhere. And to be fair, Comedy Tapas, it was a poor turnout. It was like maybe 4 or 5 audience members. So it was a fun start. It was alright, they were cool, but we weren't like a pumping crowd. Then after that I went to Comedy Masterminds, who had maybe about a double, triple that in. But they just weren't going for anything that I was saying. I don't know what it was. Excuse me, I just hadn't won them over and won their trust. So when I'm telling jokes, they're just kind of looking at me like really blankly, like. And sometimes that happens. It's probably something that I was doing performance-wise that I wasn't really getting the best out of them. Then snapped out of it. I went to an Asian occasion, see if they had any spots. Didn't have any spots going, so I thought, you know what? I was going to chill there for a bit, get food with the guys, but I thought, no, what I'll do is my last day, I'm going to get rid of all my flyers. So I did save some flyers behind. This one's a bent one, so I'm not probably going to give this to anyone, but I did save some flyers behind for people who wanted to save some. Maybe I'll sell some as well eventually, because it is my first ever Fringe run, technically, even though it's a whip, so I will. I'll have these for sale soon enough, and obviously they're not going to be £1 million. I'll probably charge like a £5 or something each. Excuse me. So I went to go and fly, and I'm just flyering people now. I'm just giving flyers away left, right, and centre. Ended up then, I was at a show just a 2-3 minute walk from my venue at the Kick-Ass Hostel for War of Flags. I represented Pakistan, and that was such a sick gig. That was a really good gig. They went up there, performed whatever time limit they gave me. I can't even remember now. They had like 2 judges there, and the judges only had really good things to say, which was cool. And then they voted for the winner. I didn't win, somebody else won, but it was all good. They had like a packed room. Yeah, it was buzzing. It was on fire, that room. So I thought, right, this is great. Then I went back to flying my solo show again. Black Wednesday, chest infection. I wasn't expecting many in. I got 5 pre-sales, but I was determined to get rid of all my flyers. At the very least, all I can do is get rid of all my flyers, right? All I can do is get rid of all these things. So every single one that I had in my bag, boom, dished them out to everyone. Got rid of them all eventually. Maybe I kept, was there 4 left at the end or something like that? I think there's something like 4 left. Got rid of them all. Got into the show, and there was about 2 and a bit rows worth of people in there. I was like, alright, cool. The venue staff were like, oh, you got a few more downstairs willing to come. Alright, cool. They started to come. No, look, now we got like 3 rows full now. We got 3 rows full. Then like an American family of 4 came and turned up late, and then a few more people turned up late, and all of a sudden I'd sold out the show. I'd sold out the last show of my solo run, and honestly I was so buzzing. I wish I had the energy now to communicate to you how excited I was and how happy I was, but this chest infection really is whooping me right now. You can't see, but it's raining behind you too. I want to get back out there. I got 6 gigs all in the calendar, all around the same time as each other today, so it's going to be really good to just hop in, hop out, hop in, hop out, and not have to stay for long shows. But when we're going to find time for food is what I'm thinking. Right, yeah, that's the end of day 12. Solo run is over. I think I'm going to do a bigger video about what it's like to do a solo show at the Edinburgh Fringe. So that being like a bit more in-depth, so people like comedy nerds and stuff like that, people who want to bring a show, they can get more of those details. But I thought these would be handy so you can see the day to day. It'd be very fascinating to see what I was saying day 1 compared to now, right? But yeah, man, last night. Packed house, biggest bucket so far. The money was great. The audience reactions was good. They weren't like massive loud crowd. They were a quiet crowd either. They were just like an average kind of crowd in terms of noise. But yeah, really enjoyed them. And yeah, shame that my run's over in terms of my solo show, but we've got 2 days left of spots to pick up.